Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, it's Friday, August the 25th. Thank God for that. It's Friday. What a week it's been, and we're done. And we've got 1 hour to go. And then, of course, it's bring on the drinks, bring on the party. It's Friday night, it's music night on my music channel. If you'd like to join me for that, I've got the link for you right now. Here it is. I'm posting it in the chat. I drop it in there right now. There we go. You can have requests. I'll also pin it to the top of the chat so you can see it and stands out. There you go. There. Join me for that tonight. Should be a lot of fun. All right. We're green. Studio's green very comfortably. Of course, I'm back in charge again now because I've now got my J&J back where it should be, and I'm beating the market again. There you go. What can you say? It's just a never-ending thing. Fantastic. Now then, we've just put out a couple of videos. Hopefully you've seen the brand new video. I've got another one coming out later on this afternoon. Should be a lot of fun. I'm enjoying making these fun videos for you. The one I just put out a few moments ago was financial, breaking news, Nessie and Eat Apple. Have you seen it yet? Have you seen it? If you've missed it, you cannot miss this stuff. This is just way too much entertainment for you. Is financial and breaking news with Nessie and eating apple. Yeah, that's it. Nessie and eating apples. You need to find out what it's all about. I'm not going to tell you. You got to go and check it out. There you go. Fantastic. And this morning we put out, of course, Virgin Galactic's warning with a full technical analysis done by Sensei Crypto. Fantastic. So there you go. There's the stuff you've missed today if you've not already seen it. Okay, hi there, says Tio Roll. Good evening, everyone. Crag, Martin, can you please look at MVIS? I will do it straight away because I know you asked me this morning and I didn't look at it. What is it you'd like me to do? You are a member of my channel. What is it exactly you would like me to do with it? Just a brief look, or did you want a full back test? What would you like me to do? A full back test will take 10 minutes, or we can just have a brief look. What is it you'd like me to do? Octavio Garcia, welcome to you. Hamster, our guest from Russia. What does our guest from Russia have to say now? Let's have a little look, listen in, and let's have a look. Our friend from Russia says...
Все покормил медведей, друзья, теперь готов слушать мастера.
Of course, what does that mean? It means this.
All fed bears friends are now ready to listen to the master.
There we go. All fed bears friends are now ready to listen to the master. Me being the master, of course.
All fed bears friends are now ready to listen to the master.
What can I say? What can I say? It's coming from Russia. There you go. Good stuff. Thank you very much indeed, Hamster. Lovely to have you here on the show. Waiting to hear back from Octavio what he'd like me to do with Microvision. Let's have a look. Afternoon, evening from rainy old Southampton. 4 cruise ships in port today. I remember it. I just want to see what is going down. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Afternoon from Southampton. I've done the Mayflower Theatre, and years ago, I had about 6 months where I was driving VIP taxis, picking up people from Saga from Southampton, taking them on and off the ships. And yes, I remember that port very well indeed. I just want to see why it's going down. Okay, let's have a quick look for you. Microvision, let's pan out. Okay, ooh, blimey, Microvision. We can see where it went up to once upon a time. We should never look back there. And it's been around $3 now since 2011 for years and years and years. Let's have a little look. It popped up, had a decent little rally there back in 2020. Let's have a look. That's March 2020. It wasn't affected by COVID. It went down a tiny smidgen, made no difference, and then it rallied up in 2020. That would be because everybody was buying in COVID. So it's one of those sort of COVID stocks. This looks like Peloton. This looks like Zoom. They all popped up and then they all collapsed back down to nothing later on. They weren't that good companies in the first place. Then it's been going along sideways, not doing very much. It's not a company for me. But for those of you who don't know what it is, Let me put it on the screen. Zoom in. Microvision engages in development of laser beam scanning technology. It integrates electrical, mechanical systems, MEMS, lasers, and stuff like that. Okay. It's a small company, 350 employees. Let's have a look. Market cap of 463. Price to earnings, it loses money, obviously at minus 6.43. We don't want that in this climate. No dividend stock, no at all. It's been going sideways. It's been missing on earnings. It started to match. It's going nowhere. Now it's going down, missing on earnings again. I don't know why it's going down. There's no particular news on there. I'm sorry, Octavio. It's not really a stock for me, something like this. I wouldn't be in this one. People that like this are also in bio, nano, fuel cell, nano dimension, Zomedica, Workhorse, and Ocugen. Yeah, that's not really my field. I don't know why it's going down recently. I don't think it's that a great company. I don't know much about it other than what I'm looking at now, but I've heard of it. I don't have an honest answer why it's down particularly now. There is no news related here. Anyway, just a brief look there for you, Octavio. Sorry, I've got nothing for you. I don't really have any knowledge on that stock. All right. Okay. Hi, Stephen Lewandowski. How are you this afternoon? Good to see you. Without more context, it's too hard to judge, in my opinion. Indeed, I need more. I don't have anything on it. And Octavio just asked for a very quick look. That was all. It wasn't a back test, nothing like that. We didn't go into any detail. Okay, without more context, it's hard to judge, says T.O. Roll. Okay, coming up at the end of today's show in 50 minutes, we've got my music show. Friday night is music night. There's a link. If you want to be the first person to leave a like, leave a comment. Zed Hink, I'm here. Hi all. Hey, fantastic. Thank you. Welcome to all of you. It's in 111 minutes. There you go. All right. Let's come back to our main position. Now then, Virgin Galactic is starting to come back up again. Did anybody buy the dip this morning? We were all the way down to 247. It's not really viable though, really, is it? Hey Martin, what's killing FFIE? Oh, that's an easy one. That's an easy one. The earnings, diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. They didn't answer any questions. It was very short. It wasn't the best presentation. You can go and hear it on my earnings if you want to look back. I've actually got it out as a past live stream and as a video as well. Videos. There you go. There it is. There, Faraday earnings. It really wasn't much of an impressive earnings. They didn't show any way that investors could make any money. It was basically another Lucid. It's another Lucid going private. The car's great, but it's a Lucid all over again. It's exactly the same thing, going nowhere. It's, probably going to go bust. They say we're just focusing on the brand. We're not trying to sell the cars. I mean, it's like, well, I'm an investor. I mean, what's the point of that? So anyway, I've got nothing in it right now. Anyway, there you go. Have you thrown it out, Faraday? Well, it's like a mullen now. It's $79. I'm down 45%. Certain things I'll have a moon bag. I'll just hold it because it's gone to nothing, right? I could sell it and take $80 or leave $80 on the line, and you never know. You know, it's one of those things. It's either going to go bust or 5 years from now, I get my money back. I don't know. Yeah, I don't feel it. No, I mean, it didn't look very impressive. The earnings was rubbish. The earnings was rubbish. That's all I can say about it. Anyway, let me check the studio a minute. Got to make a couple of adjustments in the studio. This is becoming a new thing now with YouTube changing their settings. I have to go over here and do a couple of things. I have to do that. I have to do that. There you go. It's a little thing I've got to do now, apparently. YouTube made some progress. Not that much of progress when it comes to me. I have to manually start my iPad, which is my monitors. I have to go over here Anyway, it is what it is. Okay, let's go for all our positions. We're looking pretty good overall. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. If we look here, my overall positions, we're beating the market. As you can see, I'm up 1.13. The S&P is up 0.87. So we're back to normal again now, back to normal beating the market situation. On my Roth IRA, that's because of Tesla. If you own Tesla, you're massively up when things are up and you're massively down when things are down. That's the beauty of owning Tesla. You can see why you can make money day trading Tesla. We reached an all-time high of 58. We're at 53 right now, so we've got just under $5,000 to go. We've lost a lot this last couple of weeks, and of course Virgin Galactic isn't helping, whatever, but it's not too bad. I could be in a worse situation. I'm quite happy with that. Did you buy more Tesla? I've got 22.5, so I haven't bought any more Tesla other than what I've told you before. Nothing in the last week or so. But no, I have. I've got 22.5, trying to get to 50, and I'd like to be at 100 next year. But we shall see if we get the opportunity to do it. I don't want to sell other things. I'm comfortable with where my portfolio is. I've got risk, I've got management, I've got balance, I've got different sectors covered. It's now time to stand back and wait for a little while. We've done a lot of trading recently, not much in the last couple of weeks, but before that we have. Now we just want to sit back and let things mature. There are a few of these stocks are going to go zero. I mean, Mullen's going to go zero and run off with my $600, but I've only got 57 left. I might as well just leave it and see what happens. Oh my gosh, look at this. UChem has just gifted 5 memberships. How amazing is that? How amazing is that? What a wonderful... Drillian Damage has won a membership. And James has won a membership. Toes, Oleg, and Vice Boss. Look at that. Fantastic. What a wonderful thing there. That was just donated by UChem. Now, all of you that have just won memberships, you can get everything other than access to Discord until you renew the following month. If you do renew, then you can have a renewal next, then I will upgrade you. So, wow, look at that. UChem has just bought 5 people memberships to the channel. Now, what that means is all of you can have everything apart from being upgraded on Discord to call in, because we don't know who the people are that have been selected. There's always a chance that someone gets selected that, wants to come into our channel and spread false information via Discord. So we don't want that. So we have to protect all the members. So as members, what you've won is obviously you've got a badge, which will be upgraded in time if you renew. Also, you can have a birthday for you, a family member, or you can donate it to somebody. People pay me $500 to do birthday videograms from the studio here. You can have that for free on your birthday, the day before, the day of, or the day after. Or you can donate it to a loved one. You can have that. That's completely free for my members, even those that have just won it. So there you go. You can also ask me to do a poll, ask me to review a stock. I will reply to all of your comments because I filter it by members, and then when I get time, I do everybody else. But I will reply to you. If you reply to me on social media, I will reply to you and help you grow. So you get many, many perks. The only thing that you don't get is upgrade onto Discord until you get a 1 month badge, which is the green one. Okay, so once you get that, we'll upgrade you on Discord. So congratulations! If you want to go into Discord now and start getting yourself set up, here is Discord, because you can see all the public channels. You just can't see all the trades we're making before we make them, and what the investors are doing ahead of time, and you can't call into the show because we don't know who you are. But there's Discord. You can sign up for that. It's free. And then next month I will upgrade you if you are still here. That's a very nice thing, UChem. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and giving it to others. That's absolutely wonderful. Brilliant. Okie dokie. Now then, we just put out our second, this is a pilot we're doing right now, our second, and why isn't that not showing? Let me refresh the screen a minute. Let me refresh that. We've just put out our second ever financial news. If you've not yet seen these are intended to be fun. We look at all the facts provided by Robinhood Financial, and we have some fun with it. If you've not yet seen it, it's full production. To bring you the latest news in the financial markets provided by Robinhood Snacks, digestible financial news. Thank you very much for the information. So let's get straight into our positions. Last night, the markets closed. Dow Jones was down 1.08. The S&P was down 1.35. Nasdaq was down 1.87, and Bitcoin was down 1.30. Hey, snackers. Calling all Nessie heads, mythical beast fans are gathering this weekend for a high-tech search. All right, so you get a lot of fun in this. If you want to go through, we have some polls, we have some games running throughout it. Should I get a job at SpaceX? Should I work on the marketing team for Virgin Galactic? It's a lot of fun. Leave me your comments. There's opportunities to win money. We've got robots. Meanwhile, one Fed official said more rate hikes. This is NVIDIA AI. A lot goes into these videos. Go and check them out. It's a pilot scheme at the moment. I'm trying it. It takes about 3 hours to make these videos, and I hope you enjoy them. A lot of information, and there you go. Go and check it out, and leave me your comments below as well. If it is broke, there you go. Now you might be able to fix it. That's a daily event we're running. It's our second one today, and we want to see how it goes. If you like it, we will continue it. So far, it's proving popular. The difficult part, of course, is marketing it on YouTube, getting people to watch it. All right, that's always the thing until they know what it is. All right. Okie dokie, let's come back to our main positions. Oh, I forgot to mention, by the way, as members, you can also now see all the members only chat. Then we had a famous members only video when I showed you all about only members got to see this. The phone calls and all the stuff that was going on when Peru was calling in and trying to manipulate the show, manipulate the stocks. As members, you can see all that. You've got members only, and you can now see those videos, and you can see when I was in Cornwall in the UK at the spaceport and all the rest of it. So lots of things you can get as members. It's just not Discord until you upgrade next month. Okay, Crag. Is Crag your first name? Is I have the same, because I have the same last name. You can. Crag is Craig. It's very hard to understand, isn't it? It's very confusing. I'm with you. I'm confused as well. Anyway, Crag, nice one, you can. Thank you very much for doing that. Right, let's go for all our positions. Virgin Galactic is coming up. We're still up at the moment. Palantir, great return, still down 21%. Gold is down. Mullen is still going down. It's going to go to zero. There's no doubt about it. I've now discovered lots of information that Dave Mitchell has done this many times before. Doesn't seem to care. It's all a con, and it's quite disgusting. But you know, I've made a full video on it. If you want to go and check out the Mullen video, it's down here on the homepage. There it is. OnlyFans, and this tells you the mentality of the people that buy Mullen. Because I had 3 people now message me furious. And saying about Mullen is not doing a deal with is Mullen doing a deal with OnlyFans and all the rest of it, and you know, these are the sort of people that could not spot that was a joke, because they have no fundamental knowledge of how a stock market works, and could not see that this was a satirical video for fun at Mullen. And I am in it. I've lost money like everybody else. You have to laugh at yourself sometimes. There's no point just being so serious. And they didn't understand it. And I replied back politely. And of course, it highlights how lack of understanding that they have from the stock market, the fact they didn't realize, you know, anyway. had no fundamental knowledge of how it all works, which made me laugh. Anyway, is Rite Aid filing for bankruptcy? Is Rite Aid filing for bankruptcy? Fibonacci. Does anyone know the answer to that? I've never heard of that company. Is Rite Aid filing for bankruptcy? Somebody in the chat might know, or someone could research it throughout the show. Fibonacci. Anyway, first name, LOL. There you go. Crag. Excellent stuff. All right. Carrying on, Virgin Galactic is coming up. Palantir is still going up. My portfolio is starting to take off right now at 1.16. Gold is moving up. Mullen's still going down. The S&P is doing very well today. What do you think about Jackson Hole? What's your thoughts on that? To be honest, we didn't learn anything. If you can read between the lines, though, I think I'm going to say a pause again. I think the markets think there's going to be a pause. They're trying to read between the lines of Jerome Powell. I think it's a pause. I said last month it was a pause. It wasn't. I was wrong, but I still stand by it. I don't think we need to keep rate. I don't think we need to reduce the rates. That would be wrong, but I don't think we need to keep increasing them. Next year, energy is up 1.23. Of course, it's now D-Day. Of course, on Monday, ex-dividend date. So you need to be in by Monday. So you need to have bought the stock today. So it's had a bit of a rally. Not much, still out of it. But nevertheless, we've rallied this week up 1.44. Started to after that big drop. It hasn't really gone much further, but I haven't bought any more. I've got plenty of it, and I don't want to over allocate. It's 7% of my Roth IRA, and it's 10% of my main account. So I can't justify buying any more. Enphase has finally started to go up. We're still out of it. I mean, 24% down still, but it's moving in the right direction. Coca-Cola, that's very good. J&J moving up today. Finally, I've got my Kenvue stocks that arrived last night. That's looking good. And we're now at 53,182. We're slowly moving up. Now, you mentioned this morning that Kenvue is paying dividends. I've still not been able to find that information about dividends for Kenvue. I also don't have any information about J&J paying my dividend on September 7th either. That normally shows up. It's not. I don't know why. Maybe because of everything that's been going on recently. And I would imagine because I own J&J and it was going through, they couldn't report to me what my dividend was going to be because they didn't know how many shares I would have, right? So anyway, that's as I understand it. I don't have any information yet. This is what I'm looking at, by the way. I'm looking at my report here, which tells me my pending dividends. And you can see Walmart, CVX, Microsoft, and Microsoft. They're all pretty much nothing. I've sold all those positions apart from CVX. But Kenvue, I can't see any dividend yet. I don't think there's a dividend for that, but we shall see. J&J, there most certainly is, and that should be between the 5th and 11th on the 7th of September. It's not showing up yet. The only thing I can imagine is because of the exchange, it's not going to show up yet. Who's your money on tonight in the AI fight between Elon or Zuckerberg? What's that, Craig? I know nothing about that. I know about the fight, but I didn't know there was a fight tonight. I didn't know there was an AI fight. Tell me all about it. I'd love to know more about it. Not seen it. Share me the links in Discord so I can have a look. Chevron, 9.63. Come on, Chevron. I want to get out of this. I've got dividends coming. As soon as I can get my money back, I want to get out of this stock. It's a very slow-moving stock. I don't like to own oil. Don't see much point. It doesn't excite me. I'd rather use that money and buy, 3 or 4 shares of Tesla, to be perfectly honest, and just forget Chevron completely. So Fight Channel is doing it. Oh, of course he is. Of course he is. The Fight Channel is doing it. I love it. Crag, isn't that great? Rivian. I'll check it out then. Rivian, that's brilliant. Fight Channel's doing it. What, is Barbie hosting it? That's great. All right, half an hour to go before the bell goes, and then we are going to go into Friday night is music night. Join me for that. Grab a beer and join me for that. Okay, let's run a poll right now. Let me give you the link. Who is joining me tonight? Music night. Friday night is music night. Who's joining me tonight? What a week it's been. What a week it's been. Hey, we've got 2 weeks to go before we give our $204 cash giveaway prize away. We're very excited. It's growing all the time, getting bigger all the time. Thanks to all of you taking part that we're able to consistently increase it. Those of you that don't take part, boo! Take part. Get involved. Anyway, here is Friday night is music night. Join us. So I'm going to run a poll. Are you joining me tonight? Give me an idea. We normally get about 20 people join us. Are you joining us for Friday night? Friday night is music night. Okay. Are you joining me? Yes or no? I can't think what other option to put. Yes or no. That's the only thing. Are you joining us for Friday night is music night after the show tonight? Let's see how many we get tonight. It's only about 20 people join us. It's always fun. Okay. Google, Microsoft, Walmart, Tesco, Tilray, Robinhood, Better, big position as well. IonQ, Rocket Labs, nice today, up nearly 3%, 2.92. Plug, 2.44. Procter & Gamble, defensives up. Rumble up, 3.68. I'm not in it anymore. I'm just keeping a market share. Funware. FFIE, awful. Martin 1122 just subscribed. Thank you very much indeed. Rio Tinto, how are you? Bitcoin is pretty flat today, 26,000. Polygon is up 1.25, very nice. XRP is up 2.41, very good indeed. All right, let's see who's coming to the music night. We've got 3 likes on it now. Zed Hink is in the chat. There he is. Thank you very much indeed. Hamster. Oh, you've changed your picture. So Hamster, let's have a look. Let's translate what you said this time. Moscow is with you. We will listen with pleasure. Hey!
Moscow with you, Martin will listen with pleasure.
Fantastic. Hamster's going to join me. Russia's going to join me and listen to our music show.
Москва с тобой, Мартин, будем слушать с удовольствием.
Hey, brilliant. So what I'd like you to do, Hamster, is share it out with all your Russian friends. I'm ready for the music.
I'm ready for the music.
Я уже готов к музыке.
So what you got to do, this would be great. I could be a superstar in Russia without even knowing it. Look at that. All right, so here we go. Hamster, click the share button under the video on the music channel and you can text it, share it on your social media, and let's get a Russian audience tonight joining in, making requests. And I can actually play and sing from Russia with love. Okay.
Хомяк, нажмите кнопку «Поделиться» под видео на музыкальном канале. И вы можете отправить его в текстовом виде, поделиться им в социальных сетях. И давайте сегодня вечером российскую аудиторию присоединиться к запросам. И я действительно смогу играть и петь из России с любовью.
There you go. So you click the share button. You click the share button here. And then you can share to Twitter, to Facebook, to all these places. You can text it, WhatsApp it. You do what you want. Right? Good, innit? Good, innit? There you go. It's a little share button there. I could be famous tonight in Russia. Look at that. So let's see what happens. Right. Let's have a look. MSK. I saw the disagreement between yourself and Mo Kahine about Tilray video you had released. I have to say with Mo, I have to agree with Mo, but for logical reasons as opposed to emotional. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Mohammed Kahine is very upset because he's got a lot of money in it. But remember, I never make videos to make people feel better. I don't I try to all the time to make people feel good and stuff, entertain you, but I'm not going to make a video and say Tilray's great because Mohammed Kahine's got shares in it and he thinks it's going to keep going up. He'll come on the show over and over again and say it's going to go up to $1 million and this and that and the other. Well, that's great. But I give the reasons why I think it's going to go up, then I research it, I study the money, I study the balance sheet, and I give the information. If the information isn't good, the information isn't good. I'm not going to make it up just to make Mohammed Kahine feel good. And I don't care if he's going to give me $1 million. I mean, that's what Peru used to do. I'm going to pay you lots of money, say great things. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because it's not what the show is about. We, love when people support the channel and help us out and everything. And, I thought of that when I did it. For about 1 second, I thought about it. Mohammed said to me, when it gets to $10, I'm going to give you $5,000. Do you remember? 500 super chats. Well, that was very nice, and maybe you would, maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. But I'm not going to say the stock is great because Mo might give me $500 or $5,000. I mean, bloody hell, can you imagine it? I mean, I'm building a channel based upon honesty and facts, and I don't think right now Tilray's doing a good job. I don't. And the evidence suggests it's not. It's all very well saying, well, I want it to go up and I think it's going to go up. Well, where's the evidence for it? What's the reason behind it? There's no evidence. There's no reason. I bought it because it was the number one cannabis company. And now it's focusing on everything else. And I've researched. I bet Mohammed hasn't. That's a funny thing. Mohammed claimed he had, hundreds of thousands of dollars in Tilray. But if he'd had studied the acquisitions that Tilray were making, he would have taken profit and made money, but he didn't. He just wants to have a go at me and say, oh, it's a bad video. Well, too bad. I'm telling you the truth. If the news is bad, the news is bad. I took a profit for a reason, and if it goes up without me, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's just the truth, and it is what it is. I like what you said there, though. I saw the disagreement between yourself and Mo and Mohammed Kahine about the Tilray video you had released. I have to agree with Mo, but for logical reasons as opposed to emotional. I think that's funny. Evening all. Happy Friday, Jojo S. Thanks, Martin. Bless you, man. Thank you. Great, making friends with our Russian friends. I love it. Good evening, Jojo. Sorry for the bad English. Don't worry about that. It's not a problem. It's kind of seemed like you saw Tilray shares fall and assume it's because of their decision to buy craft beers and alcoholic beverage companies, etc. But the cannabis companies were battered this week. No. There's more to it than that. Obviously, MSK, there's more to it than that. But I sold at a profit because I didn't like what Tilray were doing. I'm sure I'm not the only one. In fact, we know I'm not the only one because that's why the share price went down. So other people don't like it either. Institutions have been selling, getting out of Tilray. Retail investors like myself have been getting out of Tilray, taking a profit and getting out. It doesn't make any sense right now. My whole business model, because it was the number one cannabis company and it was going to do well. I then looked at how much it could earn, how much dominance there were, worked out a price target of $40, right? That's now gone. They haven't given up on cannabis. I'm not saying they have, but they're focusing all their time and their resources and on their money in other things. So, was I right taking a profit? Well, of course I was right taking a profit. Was I right expressing my opinion? Of course I was right expressing my opinion. And I stand by it. And we've seen how Mohammed comes on and wants to will the stock. He came in the other day and got aggressive to people and saying, yeah, call me on FaceTime. Not having private FaceTime conversations. I've invited Mohammed on the show over and over and over and over again. And he never calls in via Discord, which is how we suggest. There is actually some information which could suggest that actually Mohammed Kahine is Peru. Obviously, I can see the addresses, the IPs, this, that, and the other. I get some indication of what's going on, folks. And, people try to manipulate stocks, manipulate me, and that's never going to happen. You can offer me $1 million, and I will not say something's great because you give me $1 million. Not a chance in hell, because my integrity of the show is what's important. Also, Simon has also stated he wants to infuse alcoholic beverages with cannabis. Correct, he has. You're absolutely right. You're right. Way before the purchase, so it kind of makes sense to invest in alcohol. It does, and as I said in the video, clearly, if you'd watched the video, and this is the other thing, I know for a fact Mohammed didn't watch the whole video. How do I know? Because the things he said didn't equate to watching the video. It was obvious. He saw the title, the first 10 seconds, and clicked off. I hear that all the time. Mullen, Tilray, Lucid, people that are in certain stocks like that, aggressive. There are aggressive people that never watch the full argument. They never watch the full video. They just go off the thumbnail. I have it all the time, and I can tell because I ask questions and they've got no idea. They don't know. They haven't watched it, and they try and pretend, and I know. But if you watch the video, MSK, have you watched it all the way through? Because you will know that I talk about the breweries. I talk about they've always been a brewery company. However, they're now 90% breweries, 99% breweries, and 1% cannabis. Well, that's not what I invested in. And like I said in the video, that is like Apple not being able to sell iPhones and then buying Coca-Cola. And I explained that on the video too, that big businesses do buy other businesses, but not because they're failing at the one they're doing. So have you watched it all the way through? I don't know. Hey Crag, I'm going to the Killers on Boucher Road next Friday. Hey, lovely. Last day to buy NEE. Yes, it is indeed last day to buy NEE. You need to be in and settled. So today it might even be late. Although I agree 100% that Mo hasn't a clue. Well, yeah, Mo always has 100,000 shares. Always. He always buys 100,000 shares of everything. And as I say, I cannot confirm or deny, but there's every evidence to believe that Mohammed is actually Peru. And he found a way to come in doing that. There are several reasons, because there are 4 or 5 Mohammed Kahines on our channel. I can't tell you any more than that, but I think some people think I'm a bit daft and I don't know what's going on. I know what's going on. Hi, nice one, Jojo. Be a good night out, good atmosphere. Yeah, hope so, Crag. Take my mind off the big number on my portfolio. Hey, Mo hasn't got a clue. He could be Peru. He could well be. Yeah, there's a lot of evidence to suggest he is. Anyway, that's beside the point. 20 minutes ago, 75% tonight are coming to the music show. All right, how many? 16 votes. So what's that? 12? Yeah, that's about right. It's normally about 20 turn up. Fantastic. Look forward to that then. Brilliant. Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. Are you coming to the Friday night is music night tonight? Is Mohammed a gold member? No. He actually cancelled his membership when I started talking bad about Tilray. So there you go. There you go. Yes, he stopped. He was a gold member. He cancelled it. He's not renewing it. And I've asked him to be on Discord. He won't come on Discord. He just wants to do private phone calls with people. We had that the other day. You remember? I don't know if you were in at the time, MSK. People were having, all kinds of little disagreements. I was watching it go on. I wasn't really paying attention to it. I was watching it, but I wasn't getting involved. But no, he's cancelled it now. And there are 4 or 5 Mohammed Kahines. Some are, one's a member, the others aren't, and they get cancelled all the time and whatever. It's a very complicated situation. Anyway, I've invited him many times, Jojo S, to be on the show, and he won't ever come on the show. Get him on Discord. I've tried, and he never will. He won't come on camera. It won't let you hear his voice. It's probably Peru. I've got the same IPs. I can see all kinds of emails and names and numbers, and you put 2 and 2 together. And anyway, no, I wasn't there. I missed it. Yeah, there was a right old fighting match going on. I think Mike was moderating it. There was something going on and a bit of an argument going. Okay, message me. I'll FaceTime you. No, I'm not messaging FaceTime. Oh my gosh, I was watching it all thinking, oh my god, this is crazy. But yeah, no one can pay me by being a gold member to say a stock is great, because what's the point of that? That benefits me short term, and then it doesn't do any good for you because I'm spreading false information. So you're all getting rubbish information. I've made a few bucks, and then when I get found out, you all realize I made a few bucks, and mind you, no one seems to care if you crap on your audience. I don't believe it. Meet Kevin, Graham Stepan, Andre Cech have all continued to grow their channels millions, and they did sponsorship deals with FTX. With FTX. And they were giving bad information, people were losing money, and people are still watching their channels. So maybe I should take money from people who make up stuff, who want me to promote stuff. Take the money. No one cares. I'll make up a load of rubbish and everybody will watch me anyway. I'm not doing it, but it does make you think sometimes that I could just make up stuff. I'm just not going to do it because I want to go to bed knowing I'm a good person, whether you want to watch it or not. Anyway, yes, Mike, you did. Yeah, I think Mike was taking care of it. Mike was like slaying them. You and 22 and me got into bother one evening. To bother. Tell me about it, mate. This week has been a world of pain, Jojo. I've had to take a break for a few days myself. I'm all in and down, waiting for a short squeeze on something. You see, there's a difference between me and you, Crag. And half of you here, when it gets tough, the tough get going. The tough bugger off. That's what happens here. When you all start losing money, you go, oh, I can't be doing this. You all leave. I don't leave. I'm still here. I'm losing money as well, except I'm putting the show on as well. So anyway, I keep on going. Fatso talks stocks. Who's Peru? You don't want to know. If you're a member to the channel. It's members only. You can see here. Look, members only. See it? Whoops. Hang on a minute. You can't see this because it's members only. We had a stock influencer, a business, an agency basically going around promoting stocks that were dodgy. There it is. The untold story. There, look. Behind the scenes of the day trader. Ooh, these are all members' videos. You can see these if you're a member, but it's not for general public. It's only for registered users of the channel. We can't be sharing that information with everybody. Anyway, I've a sea of red, Crag, and can't release any funds or trades for trades. MSK, go watch the members video. Yeah, go watch it. Anyway, where's 22 these days? Well, do you know what? A lot of the people that disagree, who have a go at me, are still here. They just don't chat, and they pretend They pretend. And you can see who they are. I'm not going to give any names, but when people do donations, did you see a minute ago? 5 people got memberships because they're here in the chat, lurking, right? And there was one in particular there that likes to stir the pot, right? And cause a bit of aggro and create a bit of fuss and a bit of drama. And that person popped up because they won a membership. And they thought, bloody hell, no one's supposed to know I'm here. Because I said I wouldn't watch. I never watch this show again. I don't agree with it. And yet they're always there lurking in the background. Lurking. And there's actually a few more. Because I know, I can check. I've got all sorts of software. If anybody wants to donate another super chat, a member, you will see the names pop up. There's more. There's another about another 8 people that are actually incognito right now in the chat. You don't know they're there. I do. You don't. And if you do a gifting thing, they all appear. It's like dropping fairy liquid onto a field of grass. All the worms come out. Have you ever tried that? When you was at school, did you ever do that? Get a bucket of water, put some fairy liquid in it, make it all soapy, tip it on the grass, all the worms come up. So it's like the same thing. If you throw a bait out, which is memberships, right? All the worms come out. All the incognito people sitting in the background, they all come up and I wasn't supposed to be seen. No one was supposed to know I was here. All I care about is integrity and honesty, as you know, Martyn. And my philosophy is you can have disagreements with friends, but a real friend is a friend. Absolutely. Absolutely right. A real friend you can disagree with. And I disagree with Mo. I think I don't see a path right now that Tilray could make money. However, things might turn around. What do I know? How do I know? But was I right making a profit? You're damn right I was. And I said it was going to go down, and it did. And it went down lower than I said. It went actually negative of where I was as well. So, whatever. I mean, always. My mistake was trying to trade rum and space at the same time. If I didn't get so deep with rum, I would have been sweet with space. Yeah. Where are the worms? So that's your very first super chat, UChem. It says in the chat, celebrate the first super chat from UChem. What you do, rather than do a super chat, what you do is you gift memberships like you did a moment ago, and then they all pop up. It's quite funny, really. It's quite funny. But anyway. Yeah.
Where are the worms?
Where are the worms? I think that's funny. Yeah, there's no evidence. There's no evidence at all to suggest that rum is a business. Rumble works. I'm on Rumble right now. Rumble's fine. It works. But as yet, I've made $27. I've made $27 in what? 4 months? 5 months? How long have I been doing it now? 4 or 5 months. I'm gaining followers. I mean, I've got a few followers now. I've got 382. This is me on Rumble right now. 382. But someone said to me the other day, somebody with all their wisdom said to me, who's never done, any broadcasting, said to me, the reason why you've got nobody watching you on Rumble is because you're on YouTube. So I've earned $27 in 4 or 5 months. YouTube now is a job. I actually get paid. I earn a living on YouTube. You want me to give up YouTube, be on Rumble, where I've made $27 in 5 months and haven't even got paid yet because I haven't hit the $50 limit? Are you flipping joking? The Rumble platform is great. The people that are watching me, look, there's 12 people watching me. They're all very nice, but they're not as engaging as you guys. Look, I've got one like. one like. Everyone's, what's the, I'll tell you how it is. Rumble doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any money for the creators. I'm doing my best. I'm live every day on it. I rank number one many times on the homepage, on the finance section. There's just no one watching Rumble, unfortunately. I wish there was. There just isn't. And if there was, maybe I'll give up YouTube. I don't know. But thanks to all of you on Rumble for supporting me. I appreciate it. And actually, the people that are watching me on Rumble are you guys who have a separate tab open to help and support me. So actually, it's my YouTubers who are watching me on Rumble, right? Anyway, we've got 8 minutes to go. I thought you were going to say, poor fairy looking on a duck. Poor things just sink. What's a duck got to do with it? Hamster. We got some more Russian here. We got some more Russian. Let me translate it. What does it say? Hang on.
Could you think, Martyn, that you would be so popular in our country? When you scored 10,000, I drank vodka for you. You are just a cool person.
Hey, look at that. When I got 10,000 subscribers, I was celebrated in Russia. Look at that.
Could you think, Martyn, that you would be so popular in our country? When you scored 10,000, I drank vodka for you. You are just a cool person.
How cool. And this is what it sounds like in Russian.
Мог ли ты подумать, Мартин, что будешь так популярен в нашей стране? Когда ты набирал 10 тысяч, я выпил за тебя водки, ты просто крутой человек.
Have you ever heard of Larry Benedict? Was watching a good interview with him yesterday about how the best thing to do to make money is focus and trade one specialist stock, options or calls. I don't agree with that. I 100% do not agree with that. No, I don't agree with that at all. I suppose I suppose what you could do in that case, Crag, is if you first of all, if you're only going to buy one stock and only going to trade one stock, then I would suggest you buy the S&P 500, right? You're going to go up in long term, 100%. You're going to earn dividends, 100%. You've got the best companies in the world, 100%, constantly managed and constantly being adjusted, 100%. If you have your long-term position in your brokerage account, your Roth IRA is where you just buy and sell the dip every day. So you catch on a dip, you buy some, you don't mind owning it, you don't mind keeping it because you've got your dividends. At the next pop, at the next profit, because it always trends up eventually. You make a couple of percent. I mean, every time you make a percent, I suppose, 1%, right? You sell it all. Don't pay any tax. Just sell it all, regardless. You can then use the profit to put that in your main brokerage account, which is you just keep buying the S&P over and over again. Then you go in your brokerage again, in your Roth IRA. Oh, the S&P's dipped today. You buy it. You make 1%, 0.5%. You sell it again. You take the profit. You pay no taxes on it. I reckon that would work because if you just bought the S&P anyway, you'd be up. If I compare my portfolio to the S&P, I would have made more money just buying the S&P and then trying to trade anyway. So that would have definitely worked. And if I traded it along the way, on my other account, hey, it would have been quite good. So I think there's an element there. LOL, says Alex. Yeah, holding Jojo, not selling anymore for a loss unless it's a company I know in danger of going down hand with no recovery. Space will short because again this shit, I'm sure. Hello, family. Here he is, Zach. How are you, Zach? The great Zach is here from Uganda. Absolutely brilliant. Development Alert Uganda. Fantastic. We've got to do a fundraiser for you again now. Look, now we're 10,000 subscribers. That would be awesome. I'm in space and currently down $1,000. Oh my God. I am with you. I'm down $1,200. There's my position. Funny. I'm sat here making some fishing tackle. Very nice. I'm going to be honest. I was suspicious from the start about Mohammed Kahine. I mean, what kind of... Okay, promotes... okay. I'm not going to read that out. I don't, I've got to be impartial. I'm not going to do that. But anyone has a voice here. I'm just not going to share that there. Hi, Development Alert. How are you, mate? Hi, Craig. I'm good. How are you? I wish Mo was here. We could have a good debate. I agree. Yeah, so many people lost serious bucks. I don't get why we keep going back to them personally. Should just ignore them. Way too much interest. I agree, Jojo S. It's just that I got a huge following for Virgin Galactic. All good, mate, unlike my portfolio. But the thing is, I do want to be in space. So, it's a moon bag. I'm in. Hey, Martin, I have sent you something on Discord. You have? You've sent me something on Discord. Let me have a quick look. How long have I got? 3 minutes. It's got to be quick then. Don't mess about. You sent me a personal message. Okay, I shall check it later then. Hey, look at this. Look at this. This is great. This is great. I love this. What I'm going to do, Zach, got some really exciting news, guys, for Development Alert Uganda. What we've done in the village, this is brilliant. Can you, Zach, can you put how much... you got, there's the money. There it is. Right. Okay. I'm not going to show it on the screen. I'm going to make a video out of it so we can all see it. But guys, when you see a video premiere about fundraising on this channel, I want you to all to check it out. Great result, great information, great video stuff from Africa to share with you. I'm not going to share it now. I'm going to make a video out of it and I'm going to put it out because that way it'll do a lot more good for the charity as well. Absolutely fantastic. 2 minutes. Spot on. Thank you. I think I'm just not going to comment on it. We're all good. Don't worry about that. Okay. So yes, I've got to focus now. Here we go. 2 minutes to go. Let's get ready to ring the bell. Ring the sensei bell. Oh yes. Chicky, 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 bow, bow, said a chicky, 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 All right. Someone's going to clip that, aren't they? 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute to go. Here we go. You ready? Clocks. I never quite start the clock at the right time. I keep forgetting there's a clock on the screen. Anyway. Here we go. 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 30 seconds to go. YouTube can sponsor Vic Reeves. The dove from above. Vic Reeves. I love it when Martin randomly glitches. Yeah, I don't. It's a condition. It's not intended. Right. Okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bell is now gone. Let's see what's happening. That's it. We're done for Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Everybody thrilled to bits, right? Everybody thrilled to bits. Virgin Galactic is up in the after hours. Palantir is up in the after hours. It's not bad for a Friday, is it? Gold going up in the after hours. Mullen, it's going up in the after hours. Is it going up though? Yeah, well, technically it is. The S&P is down the S&P is down slightly in the after hours. Amazon is also moving up. Apple's going up as well. NEE is going up. Enphase. Oh, hang on, no, NEE is just going down. I really was hoping for better than this. I thought we'd get higher than this with the ex-dividend, but no, it hasn't. Anyway, Coca-Cola going up. Oh, it was now flat again, just going down slightly. J&J going up. Kenvue still going down. We're not having much joy with Kenvue since I bought it. Got the 7% discount. Anyway, Shooting Stars. That was it, Shooting Stars. I love it. Oh, I love it. Yeah. Welcome to the Shooting Stars. That was brilliant. The dove from above. Love it when Martyn randomly glitches. Virgin Galactic knows what's good for the stock price and wants to dilute. They need to bump a celeb in the flight. If not this flight next. Shooting Stars, says Alex. He's right. Currently enjoying my 30 cents of ramen lunch. Much thanks to Virgin Galactic. Such an amazing company. Ed Spitzer. Ed's sick of it. He's going, I've had enough of this. Did you all see the Virgin Galactic video? Did you see it? Should I put out the information? Look at that, folks. You see how big we're getting now. Look, you see how famous. You don't even know how famous I am now. It's getting beyond famous, right? Look at that. A year ago, I released a video. If it got 100 views in a year, it was good. Now look, 678 in 7 hours, right? And that's not even the true number. No, that's not even the true number. If we actually look at it, the Virgin Galactic video, right? Look, this is what I'm talking about. This is when you know you're famous, right? Right? Virgin Galactic. There's the video I put out. Right? There it is. 823 views in 7 hours. See? That's more than any other TV show in the world, isn't it? BBC don't get numbers like that. So I'm loving it. It's good. Every day we're growing steadily. And 2 years from now we'll be at 100,000 subscribers and I will get my silver plaque. And that'll be a very exciting day. Cuckoo Kichu, says Jojo S. Right, Bob Mortimer has done quite a few series with Paul Whitehouse, fishing and talking a load of rubbish. That's what I need to do. In fact, I am now. That's exactly what I am doing. That's exactly what I am doing, right? You're going, what? 8? Really? Yeah, that is exactly what I am actually doing. Look, I'm going to show you this. So, some of you didn't even see it. I don't know why I bother, right? Some of you don't. I don't know why I bother, right? But look here. Breaking news. I did it earlier. Hang on. Why isn't that working? Hang on. Right. Come here. Right. 40 views. Is that it? This is entertainment, folks. This is entertainment. I don't know why everyone's not watching this. Right? Shall I show you the highlights? Own, including tech-based. Let me show you the highlights. We got highlights here. We got highlight here. Highlight number one. Of course, you would like us to keep buying new phones. Wouldn't it be great if there were parts you could just pull out and replace? Perhaps how you could repair your iPhone battery yourself. Maybe you could. There's one bit. You get to see me selling ice cream. Did you know? Did you know I sell ice cream? Companies like Apple, Microsoft, Google, and Samsung have voluntary. Did you see me? Did you see me doing ice cream? Where is it? Scrolling. Because I just thought everybody in the world wants to know that I used to sell ice cream. Ready? Yale. Dartmouth. I know Dartmouth. That's in England, in Cornwall. Down in Devon, sorry. I grew up in Dartmouth, went to Dartmouth College for a while. And had a little job round the corner selling ice creams at Dartmouth Castle. That's me selling ice cream. See? Loads of good stuff on this video. We even get... I have to say, I've had no success on OpenSea. Find it very expensive. OpenSea, rubbish. Loads of great news here today, folks. Loads of great news. Oh, by the way, Elon Musk in trouble. Sued Elon Musk SpaceX, saying it discriminated against job applicants who were refugees and asylum. There, Elon Musk in trouble again. So anyway, there it is. There's our wonderful news today. Hope you all enjoyed that. So go and check it out. I've got another fun one coming up later on. You're gonna love that. You're gonna love the next one. Pricier, nice to haves. All right, snack. This is a new feature I'm doing. It's basically the news of the day. I get all the news from Robinhood in the snacks, put it all together for you, and bring you this amazing news item. It's amazing. You can't believe it sometimes, can you? I know it's like blowing your mind. Anyway, the next three on Virgin Galactic are Ken Baxter, Timothy Nash, and Adrian Reynard. The next three on Virgin Galactic are Ken Baxter, Timothy Nash, and Adrian Reynard. I've not heard any of those. Should I have heard of any of those? Are they any of those famous? Saw that, Alex. Fast Show was a classic. Watching it this day is still good. Bob Fleming here. Martin, random question. What is your favourite number? My favourite number? I haven't got a favourite number. Why would you have a favourite number? Why would any number be good? I'm guessing Martin will say, yeah, 500. It's 500. What's your favourite number? No one has ever done a 500 super chat. No one. We had a couple of hundreds from Peru, but no one has ever done a $500 super chat. I don't think anybody will ever do it. Nobody watches my show is that rich. No one is that successful. Fun and games here. Cat just bought a mouse and let it loose in the lounge. Lovely, Alex. See, you've missed all this banter, haven't you? You've missed it. Fun and games here. Cat just bought a mouse in. I can share what I found, but would require a few web links. Ed Spitzer, what you do is go on to Discord. I gave you 100 too. I can't remember now. I'm really sorry. Stuff Peru, yeah. I can't remember MSK. It's a long time ago. I'm sorry. I can't. I feel terrible. But yeah, I can't remember that. But wow, that's amazing, mate. What did I do to earn that? What did I do to get a $100 super chat? What did I actually do? I can't even think what it would be. Anyway, I've got to go. We've got the Friday night is music night. It starts in 50 minutes. I'm going to be there in the studio behind me. There it is. Links in the chat. How many are coming? Half of you. 13 of you. 4. It's about the same crowd as usual. It's the usual suspects. Maybe we'll get some guests from Russia tonight. Maybe we'll stuff Peru, yeah. Yeah, stuff Peru. Here we go. Oh, hang on, listen to this. It won't read it out. Oh, yes, it will.
You are watched even by those who do not understand anything in the market simply because you are a good person on Friday before the weekend. We all sit down and celebrate the beginning of the weekend with your songs.
Look at that. From Russia, folks.
You are watched even by those who do not understand anything in the market simply because you are a good person on Friday before the weekend. We all sit down and celebrate the beginning of the weekend with your songs.
How about that?
Тебя смотрят даже те, кто ничего не понимают в рынке просто потому, что ты хороший человек. В пятницу перед началом выходных мы все садимся и отмечаем начало выходных под твои песни.
I can do From Russia with Love. Yeah, I'm going to tell him that as well. Right, okay. If you join me tonight and bring all your friends... Oh, hang on. Do that again. English. If you join me tonight and bring in all your friends from Russia, the whole of Russia, I will do From Russia with Love. A James Bond classic live, and I will do it as my first song, okay?
Вы присоединитесь ко мне сегодня вечером и пригласите всех своих друзей из России со всей России. Я исполним From Russia with Love от James Bond Classic вживую, и я сделаю это как свою первую песню. Окей.
Jojo S, if you were Martin, I'd be financially ruined. I plan to be very high and drunk during Music Friday nights. I don't like to go out in public very much, so I'm looking forward to a good time. Ed Spitzer, I love it. All right then. Let's get off. I need to go and get ready for the show. So let's do very quickly Day Trader of the Day. You ready? Let's do Day Trader of the Day. Come on, everybody. Put your scores on the doors. Day Trader of the Day, everybody. Has everyone smashed the like button? You're not very good tonight. Smash the like button. Some of you haven't done it. Come on, sort your lives out. Yeah, sort your life out. Yeah, my favorite number is 50 billion. Yeah. I've not had a big super chat for ages. It's been rubbish, to be quite honest. Yeah, it's been rubbish. Okay, here we go. Yes, I capped at 1,000. Are you capped at 1,000? Don't worry about it. 500 is way less than 1,000. No cap there. No caps involved. All right, okay, here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Up 0.75. Up 0.77%. Okay. So has everybody gone and watched the latest premiere? I haven't got any comments yet. Has everybody gone and watched the Virgin Galactic video from this morning and the financial breaking news? Financial breaking news. Have you watched it? You got to go and watch it. This needs to do well. It's a good video. I'm very proud of it. I think it's a good video. I don't care what anyone else says. I know it's a good video. Doesn't matter if no one watches it. I just spend 3 hours for no reason. So don't worry about that. Okay, time's running out. I'm up 0.77. 1.8, Fabinucci Blue goes into the lead. Down 1.54. Roth down 0.5. Oh, I'm sorry, Ed Spitzer. Down, says UChem. Now, UChem is down, but UChem managed to bring up the worms. Bring up the worms, right? Drop some money on the ground. You know the when you donate the memberships, the worms come out. We saw 5 of them appear. Boop, you're not supposed to know I'm here. I'm always moaning about the show. I don't want to be on the show. Oh, but you're watching though, right? You're watching though, right? You said you didn't want to be seen. Well, you're watching. I could see. So don't tell me that you were not here, because I know you're here. I know what's going on. Let's read the scores. Up 0.22, up 0.86. Jojo S goes up. Fibonacci Blue. Fibonacci Blue is the winner. Thank you for your honest trades. Yep. Thank you. Give him a thumbs up. Give him the sound effects. Do do be do be do ah be do be do do be do be do ah. There we go, and this is the end of another Shooting Stars. Shooting Stars. I need a thing. I need something like that. That's what I need. That's what the show's missing. I'm up 1.22 MSK. Too late. Let's roll the credits. Let's get out of here. All right, make sure you go and watch the premiere. I put too much work in for you not to bother watching it. If I can make it for 3 hours, you can spend 5 minutes watching it. 3 hours, 5 minutes. 3 hours, 5 minutes. All right, go and check it out. Right, roll the credits. I'm out of here. Roll the credits. Let's hope the credits were better than earlier. Rubbish earlier. Stars of the show, thanks for your support. Subscriptions. Martin 1122. New members: Drillian Damage, James, Toes, Oleg, Vice Boss, and Ukem. There you go. I love it. There you go. We've got we've got members. I love it. We've got members. New members. There we go. James, Toes, Oleg. Is James still here? Let me have a look. I can search. No. Gone now. Elon versus Zuckerberg's premiere now. LOL. Lovely. Go and watch it. Don't come on here promoting other YouTube channels. Oh my God, Jojo. That is a great call. What did Jojo do? What did Jojo ask? Martin, are you drinking vodka per super chat? Yep. I'll get vodka and I'll drink it for super chats. It's fair enough. I will super chat, but how much per vodka shot? We shall see. Join me on the live show. All will be revealed. See you back in a minute. Make sure that you're joining us for the music concert. Friday night is music night. Be there or don't. It's your life. You choose what you wish to do. You can choose a million things. So if for some reason you stumble by my channel, I will appreciate it. If not, sod ya. I did my best. All right, see you back on Monday. Look out for the premieres. Take care of your money, yourselves, your crypto. And I'll see you back in the music hour in a minute. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Take care of yourselves and each other.